Hello, heathens. What day is it? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, beautiful heathens. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming to spend a little bit of time with me. I know I'm streaming lit light. I know. You suck. I know I'm streaming late tonight. I'm finding that as it gets later, I tend to do a little bit better. It's so weird. Hi, you guys. Hi, heathens. Hi, beautiful heathens. Hi, I love all of you. Thank you for coming to spend time with me. Even though this has just become like a therapy session for me pretty much every time I do this at this point. But hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm at 9.9k subs. Hi, Backhand. Hi, John. Hi, Jake Dog. Hi, U-Haul. Hi, Meg. Hi, Healer. Oh my God. Hi, Billy. Hold on. Hi, Dr. Alexander. Hi, Genghis. Hi, RJP. Hi, Old Nerdy. Hi, Panos. Hi, Chet Glass. Hi, Chris Orlando. Hi, Chet. Hi, Michael Coulter. Hi, Lux Shampoo. Hi, KJ Fury. Hi, Douglas Dauntless. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Hatebreed. John, it's really, overall, things are getting better, but hi, Franklin. Hi, Franklin. Hi, XM202. Hi. Franklin, are you doing boat stuff tonight? Hi, Alan Sandstone. Hi, Douglas. Hi, Genghis. Hi, Kyle over on Rumble and Josephus Aroha. I know. I want it's funny. I like this chair a lot, and it was great for my old style of, thank you, Meg. I feel cozy. I was cold, but I wanted to not look like a total bum. Hi, Autolock. Home tonight. Hi, James Evans. Tonight is a cozy home night. James, that's okay. I know I'm not streaming. I'm not doing my regular streams. Hi, Reese. Hi, Brandalorian. Welcome. John, what was I saying? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So overall things are getting better. It's just such a, thank you, Hatebreed. Thank you, RJP. Hi, Steve. Hi, Crippled Snorlax. Hi, Raging Rhino. Hi, John Roberts and the Raccoonies. Hi, Diaz Pena. Yes, this is a stuffed raccoon. I've literally take this with me. I've been cuddling with this day and night. I'm not even joking. During the evening, I sleep with it at night, and then I wake up in the morning and I go onto the couch or the chair, whatever it is I'm doing for the day, which is not much currently. And I just hold on to this, play some Animal Crossing, just do some. Yeah, KJ, it's really a roller coaster of just emotions every single day. But every single day I get out of the apartment a little bit. So today I got out twice. I stopped pushing distance. My therapist said the same thing. And I'm really starting to trust AI like ChatGPT with this a lot more, because everything that they've been saying that is going to happen has been happening. So they haven't been wrong. And so that does make me feel a little bit better. Hi, Blood of Heroes. Thank you so much. I have been eating more. It's not the same. Some days I eat. Yesterday I didn't eat enough for sure. It depends. But yeah, but overall I have been eating more, and my weight has stabilized. Every time I weigh myself, I've just been between 109 and 110, and so that's good. That's good. Like, it's hi, Ravenclaw. I know I've really been enjoying Animal Crossing, Meg, like, so much. It's such a fun, cute game to, like, I can't play for long periods of time because I just don't have the focus for it right now, or I just start to feel really bad, but I'll pick up and play for little bits of time. And it's been a really great distraction and just really wholesome. And, you get to walk around. We just built the store. Oh my God, what's the store called? Is it Nooks and Cranny, or did I just make that up? No. Well, anyway, we built the general store. That just got done. We're getting 3 new residents, so I got to build a bridge to other parts of the island. We have the museum is open. So, like, I'm getting places. It's cute. It's fun. It's wholesome. I almost brought you a yarn raccoon I saw at a convention, but figured you don't visit your P.O. box. Yeah, I can't go out just yet, healer, but thank you for thinking of me. That's very sweet. And yes, the raccoon cuddle power is so helpful. I can't even begin to tell you how amazing this has been. And I just, like I said, I just squeeze it every day. Hi, Way Up Dude. Hi, Alex. Thank you for all of your lovely words, you guys. Animal Crossing Anonymous. It's such a cute game. It's such a cute. I totally see why people get addicted to it. Hi, Scott Miller. Hi, Scooter. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. I just like jumped right in, but here we go.
Hi, Shaw. Extra love and anti-anxiety hugs. Heart.
Extra love and extra anti-anxiety hugs. I think it's working, backhand. I think it is. I think the anti-anxiety hugs are working because I've been less anxious. It's not gone. It's not gone, but it's changing. And that's the best sign of this. Hi, Jason and Dallas. Thank you so much for the lovely words. Thank you so much, backhand. Thank you so much for the love and the extra anti-anxiety hugs. I definitely have been. What is the exchange rate on Aussie hugs? Do I get like a half a hug or a third of a hug? Thank you, Alexander. Yeah, you know what? I actually have been having, oh my God, so much. Slasher, it's been really slow. It's been such a slow struggle. I had no idea that things were going to, that things were going to take this long, or that it was going to get this bad, or it was going to look like this. And, you know, it's been, thank you, Reese. I love hugs, especially now. I make Nick hug me like 20 times a day. The Australian dollar is doing pretty good, actually. You're right. Oh, hold on. Healer, oh my God.
Good evening, gorgeous, delightful, and adorable Shaw. You are the true definition of beauty and sweetness. Lots of heart.
I got lots of heart. RJP, thank you so much for the lovely words. That's so kind of you. I take all of these words. Hi, Courtney. Hi, King Trup. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Evan Penny. Daniel, you've missed me, maybe, kinda? What? That's crazy. RJP, thank you so much for just these words all stick with me so much. And for the golden shower boy. Hi, Kristen. So kind. And it fills my heart with love even when I'm having a horrible day or a horrible time. It really does make things feel so much better.
I'm not going to lie, it is good to see you again. This may be a short stream, so let's live in the moment while the moment is good. When it gets bad, we'll say see you next time. No judgments here.
Oh, blood of heroes. Thank you so much. God, that's it. That's the bikini streak. How long has it been, this streak? Where are we? 374? You guys are so amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a little scary, healer. That's a little scary. Oh, sorry. I am really tired still. Like exhausted. Who's Courtney? Kidding. Hi, Graham. You guys give me so much love. I love you all so much. Blood of Heroes, that's so incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. That's a freaking red boy and a half. That's a goddamn red boy and a half. And also from Franklin.
Hello, you wonderful little ball of perfection. Sorry, my message game is rusty. Inappropriate sexual comment. Self-deprecating joke. Ha. Tard.
Tard. Oh, oddity convention. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Let's get into a bikini tonight because I think we missed it last time. Still counts as a streak because we hit the goal, but I didn't get into a bikini. Franklin, your message game is never rusty, and it always makes me smile, and it always makes me laugh. Oh, God damn it. I'm sorry. Anthony Shaddix, hello. Sorry. Yeah, I'm slowing down. My brain's slowing down a little bit. Thank you so much. I love it. It always, like I said, always makes me laugh, always makes me smile. You guys are amazeballs. Literally amazeballs. Okay, I'm gonna put a bikini on. RGP, you are very kind. You know what? I have an idea. Wear 2 bikinis. I have an idea, one that we haven't done in a little while, and oh God, I'm sorry. I have no energy. Yeah, we all have to wear bikinis. Everybody get into a bikini right now. All of us in a bikini is not something I want to imagine. Are you sure? It could be the Heathen Bikini Convention. I think it would be fun. Hold on, I'm going to be right back. Couldn't remember what button I had to press. Thank you, KJ Fury. That's kind. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. The anxiety has been really weird. It's definitely still there. No, but I still like you. Okay, good. A tattoo convention sounds fun too. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. I can't. So I'm so exhausted, like 24/7, which is what button I had to press. I'm exhausted literally constantly. I'll wake up from sleeping 9 or 10 hours and still be exhausted, which is, makes a lot of sense with everything that has been happening. I guess in a way it's a good thing. But yeah, I'm definitely looking at, that girl that talked about how it took 2 or 3 months for her nervous system to calm down is looking a lot like what it's probably going to be, for me as well. So it's just going to be a lot of tough days with some okay days in between too. Like I do have some days, or not entire days, but some times where I feel a little bit more like myself, and that's nice. And the anxiety is quieter and the depression's a bit lighter, and potato salad sounds lovely. And my appetite comes back a little bit. So that's good. It's good that those moments are starting to peek through now. And I'm still having anxiety. The first 3 or 4 hours that I was up today, the anxiety was pretty rough. So it was a lot of just fetal position on the couch, but I did play a little bit of, Animal Crossing, and that helped. And then, it kind of passed, and that was nice. And I still get little anxiety waves. Hi, Mountain Bee Steve. Yeah, anxiety is a fucking liar. I named my anxiety Ethel. She's a real bitch. But I think, yeah, so it's softening up in a very not straight line. Animal cross-dressing is just a bunch of cross-dressing raccoons. I do love that in Animal Crossing, Tom Nook and the other 2 ones are little raccoons. Yeah, Ethel, she chain smokes. She's an asshole. She's not nice to me at all. She keeps attacking me for no reason. I didn't even do anything. But yeah, so Svetlana does not like living in this body right now. This is not a fun body for Svetlana. She go nowhere. She panic all the time. She takes a walk down the same street every day. It's very lame. Very boring. Hi, Tim F. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we hate Ethel. Thank you. Let's get rid of Ethel. She's such a bitch. I had a bad anxiety day today, so I got myself chocolate. Backhand, I think that is exactly what you deserve on, first of all, not just a bad anxiety day, but every day you deserve all the chocolate. But I like that backhand that you got yourself chocolate, but I'm sorry that you had a bad anxiety day. I know, I'm still talking. Hi, Ryan Dyer. If your name is Ethel, you're automatically 60. My anxiety is much older than I am. That is true. 20 minutes ago, Z was getting into, I'm going to do it. I'm getting into bikini. I'm sorry. Kristen, the only shows that everything that I watch has to be so light. I can't watch anything even remotely heavy. Everything I've been watching is like familiar. I literally, for the first month of this, had Friends on repeat all day, every day. It was like the only thing that got me through. And then I started watching, when things softened up a little bit, I started watching King of Queens. So I've already gone through the whole series, and then I've gone through it again, and I'll probably go through it a third time. Occasionally I'll put on like a light movie. Yesterday, what's in the cup, Ross? Is it coffee? Is it hot coffee? Oh my God, now the raccoons are putting on their bikinis. They like thongs, by the ways. All little raccoonies should be able to have bikinis if they want them. And I think that they should have them. Yes, I love food from Cinnabon. Hot coffee. I haven't watched Hot Tub Time Machine, but maybe I should. Hi, Holocron Library Fox. You're not changing. No, I'm not changing. Okay, hold on. I like RGP. I'm really loving King of Queens. Like it's one of those shows that I never had watched all the way through. T Kilgore, excuse me. Tool will always be one of my favorite bands of all time. I have not been able to listen to music during this time. When my anxiety gets bad, I can't listen to me. I know it sounds weird, but it's awful. I can't do anything like that. I haven't been listening to music. I haven't been watching anything even remotely heavy. Yesterday, with Paul Blart. It's such a good show. I didn't realize because I never had watched it through, but as I was watching it, I was like, oh, this is actually legitimately really funny. And it became like a pretty quick comfort show for me. Oh my God. Yeah. Old Nerdy. Especially that first season. Oh my God. What's Heartland? Ryan, I don't think I've heard of that show. To help me quit smoking, I started playing The Simpsons, and I haven't smoked since. That's amazing. Gave one addiction for another. Blood of Heroes, fuck yeah. But yeah, Patton Os. Reese, you know what? I don't mind Patton Oswalt in the show, but I understand how he could easily not be for everybody. But anyway, that's I love Blood of Heroes. I love that so much. That's a way healthier addiction than smoking, and I'm so proud of you that you quit. That's awesome. I do think Kevin James, Leah Remini, and Jerry Stilley, like such a good combination. The chemistry of all of them on the show is so good. Hi Kongzilla. But yeah, that reminds me, Blood, of the when I was a kid, I guess I must have been 3.5 then, because that was when my sister was born. So before that, I slept with my parents. You know, this was obviously when my mom was still alive. And then when my sister was born, we were living they hadn't built our house yet. My dad and some of his friends were building our house. It was like we lived in Orchid Land. I need to go get a bikini. Hold on. I'll finish this story. So we lived in Orchid Land, and my parents had bought a piece of land, and Orchid Land is actually called Orchid Land because there were a lot of orchids growing there, legitimately. But anyway, it was out in the boonies, you know, especially back in the day. And we bought this little piece of property, and they were building this little kit house thing. It was probably like, I don't know, 900 square feet. It was a little cute little 2-bedroom house that they were building. But until then, we lived in, I mean, I don't know how else to say it other than it was a shack, like a legitimate shack. There was no drywall. It was just plywood, and the wood only went up half the walls. The top half were screens that were stapled up. And there was no kitchen. There was no bathroom. We had an outhouse and a little outdoor shower. And it was so, you know, I was so little, and I really didn't think anything of it. I just thought that was like very normal. So, I slept with them. And then when my sister was born, obviously she started sleeping in the bed, and I started sleeping on a little futon on the floor. And I started wetting the bed. So my dad got me this Barney blanket. Pineapples on cinder blocks in the yard, kind of. My dad got me this Barney blanket, and he told me it was magical. And that as soon as I started getting this, sleeping with this Barney blanket, I would never wet the bed again. And I didn't. As soon as I got that Barney blanket, I never wet the bed again. Like, that alone was enough to be like, all right, cool, I'm good. Like, it's such a weird way how that worked. And even though I outgrew the Barney blanket, and I ended up getting a Pocahontas blanket, was I think the next one that I got, I never wet the bed again. And it didn't work for my cousin so much. My cousin TJ used to, rest in peace, used to wet the bed as well. And they also bought him a Barney blanket, but it did not work. Speaking of building your own house, I was watching Family Guy and they were leaving an Amish town and Stewie said, "Goodbye, Abraham Lincoln people." I might have found that funnier than it was. No, that would really make me laugh a lot. Goodbye, Abraham Lincoln people. Barney's magic is real. It worked. Yeah, there is safety in blankets. I do love blankets. They're very cozy. I can do Barney's voice. I used to call my nieces on their birthdays as Barney. That's really cute, Healer. That's also impressive. Yeah, it's like a placebo effect. Exactly. John Roberts, hi, Rad7. I did have a shack. I lived in a shack for a long time. Before my dad started he was waiting tables then. I think he was also growing weed, but like not successfully at that point. Meg, why did Frank say that your blanket is a crime? Yeah, the brain really does work in such strange ways. It's really, if you tell it something's going to work, whether it works or not, sometimes it works. And that's why like there's so many different healing modalities and all these different things that you can do. But and some people are like, well, it doesn't work. That's pseudoscience or whatever, but I think as long as it works for someone, then it fucking works, There were 9 of us and we had a refrigerator box. The raccoons are like, you had a whole shack. Reese, you know what's so funny? I'm not going to lie. Barney kind of creeps me out a little bit too. Like as I got older, when I was a kid, he didn't. Hi, Holocron. Okay, I'm back. I would start wetting my bed immediately. If I can be assured I would get a Barney blanket out of the transaction. You're like, I just want the blanket. We haven't done this one in a while. Saw, thank you so much for being a member for 23 months and supporting my channel. Hi, beautiful. 11 hugs. Mortal Kombat was actually based on a Scandinavian church song. It was a Finnish, hymn. Is that how you say that? Hymn. Saw, I had no idea. I love that you're just hitting us with a fun fact out of nowhere. Thank you so much. 23 months. Thank you guys. I feel like it's been, I gotta make sure everything's okay. I haven't exactly been keeping up with all of my grooming. Hi, Mindless. Welcome to the stream. But it's been a long time since we've done that. Uncomfortable, but great. You know what? It's actually not, surprisingly, it's not uncomfortable, even though it looks like it. Short for hymnal. Thank you. Hi, the real GBC. Thanks, Russell. It's got more than one window. It has many windows. Thank you, Scooter. I love the Teletubbies as a kid. Now they creep me dude, the Teletubbies are super creepy. Thank you. Thank you, Nerdy. Hold on. I wanted to see the girl on a body cam with my name had a blanket. I would actually kind of like to know what she was doing with that blanket, and also what was she getting arrested for. Thank you, Scott Miller. Blood of Heroes. You know what? I don't remember who sent this. Is anyone in the chat remember who sent this? If you sent it, please let me know. Was this you, Blood? Or was this RJP or Franklin? Yeah, the laughing baby son. Oof. No, thank you. Portholes. Fuck yeah. Hi, Brian Kadersha. Thank you, Ravencraw. Yeah, I tend to start. I think I'm probably gonna be tubby things. Oh, yes, I know. It was. I can't remember who it was. No one knows. I'll take credit. It was me. Old Nerdy. I love Blood of Heroes. It's like, no, it wasn't me. And Old Nerdy's like, no one. I did it. I sent it. True, Franklin, that's true. Franklin's like, I send bikinis for a lady. Oh, you're right. It probably was Tara Crystal, Courtney. I think you're right. RJP is like, I don't think it was me, but also I'll take credit for it. Gus Puppy, what if I had boobs like that down my stomach like a cat, but instead of nipples, it's just like a whole bunch of boobs. Yeah, I think I might start pushing Ugh, Blood of Heroes. I know. Thank you so much for sending the hold on. I can grab it. Hi, Mr. White. It's really so cool. And I know this was such a pain in the ass to send, so thank you for taking the time to send that. It sucks sending things to other countries. It really is a pain in the butt. But yeah. But I really appreciate that you sent it because it's got such a cool story. I know. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? I want to shoot something in it when I'm feeling better. Gotta sit down. Okay, what were we talking about? So yeah, I think I for a little while might push my my streams back a little bit. Maybe start streaming at 10. Mostly because I am noticing a pattern in all of this. My nighttime anxiety waves do still show up, but they've been a little bit smaller. And it seems like more they're kind of getting replaced with crying, sad waves, depressive waves. Right around 8, I cried for like an hour. I was just crying, and it would like I would cry, and it was like it's just like all this emotion is coming up and out, which I guess is also probably a good thing. But it just like I can't, and then it'll like quiet down for a second, and then it comes out again, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop crying in time for a stream. So yeah, but then it kind of seems like once that. Hi, Andrew Thomas, thank you. I'm mindless. I tried to be a man, but I don't have anything down there. There's no peen.
Trust me, I was really giving you a good rousing.
What about crying?
Well, yeah, when you were crying.
Yeah, no, Nick was great. When I was crying, he was like, well, you are, what did you say? Fat and fat and ugly. And I was like, I am ugly. I look like shit right now. You guys can't see it because I tried to patch everything up. But dude, during the day.
No, we can see it. Okay, see you.
Do you see what I live with? Ay. Nick, please. Nick, don't say that out loud. Wow. Zia, please. She has balls but lost them in a tragic cat-cow accident. That's what happens if you don't watch your balls when you're doing cat-cow. Thank you, hate breed. Thank you. Thanks. May over sand. Thanks. This is the anxiety diet. And also the intrusive thoughts. I can only eat packaged foods diet. Yeah, it's been real weird and great. It's pretty for a woman brought over in a crate. Oh, that explains why I'm so claustrophobic. Zia, please, that's not true. You're a hottie. Thank you, backhand. And thank you, Meg. You guys are very sweet. No, I definitely. Hi, Araya. Welcome to the stream, gorgeous lady. Araya, you know what else I came across? Sorry, I thought of you. So I spend a lot of my day also researching. And I found, SSP support groups where plenty of people have talked about going through the same thing that I'm going through now, which does make me feel sometimes it's mindless. I'm only one kind of phobic, and it isn't that one. Hi, Joey Bananas. Jason and Dallas. I don't know. I want to shoot something fun in it. I want to shoot when I'm feeling better, and I'm like, let's shoot some content. Oh, God. Mountain Bee Steve. I can't wait to go back to eating regular food. But ramen sounds good. Thanks, old nerdy. I saw that. Oh my God, mindless. I look like shit. Falser words have never been spoken.
Go on now.
Thank you. But you should see me during the day. I really look fucking horrendous. I looked in the mirror once and I was just like, oh God. I'm not taking care. I'm not doing I have not done skincare. I have not worked out. It's like good that I've managed to brush my teeth at night. I'm not brushing them in the morning. That stopped. So I need to. Courtney, did you try spicy death noodles? Have you tried them? God, Ryan, I wish I could say I've been doing good. I have not. I have not been doing good at all. It's getting better. Hi, Jason Ruiz. Oh, my Carlo's birthday. I love him. I love my Carlo. Don't listen to mindless. He's an ally to pineapple on pizza only. Courtney, are they good? How spicy are they? I've never really tested my spicy limits. Like, I do well enough with spice, you know. I've had Thai food that's hot before, and I can handle it. But I don't know, like, I don't know at what point. I've never really tried to be like, let's try super spicy things. Mostly because I like to enjoy my food. I still don't wash my hands after I pee. They tried to kill me yesterday, but I'm eating them anyway. Oh, my God. Kyle, no. No pineapple on pizza. We can't do it to ourselves. What if I told you Hawaiian pizza cures depression? I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, I would take the depressive episodes over the anxiety and panic episodes. Like, if I could just go out and not have another anxiety attack or another panic attack, I would take the sort of level of depression that I've been hitting lately. I would take that. I don't want any more fucking panic attacks. It's just the Shin Ramyun noodles. They're not the spicy noodle challenge ones. Oh, okay. I would try those. Meg, okay, yay. Thank you. Just say no to pineapple pizza. I call them spicy death noodles because they're basically pepper spray flavored. And that's good. I have to put sugar on my tongue after eating those. Does that neutralize spice? Does sugar on the tongue, is that like a trick I've never heard of? I've heard of ice cream before, but I always kind of thought it was because it was creamy and cold. I was watching hockey the other night, and there's a dude on the Kings named Cody Ceci. Then I put on Montreal, and there's a dude named Josh Anderson. That's like everyone in my life. What the hell? That's kind of creepy, actually. Courtney has a unique palate. That's one way to put it, yeah. No, I like pineapple, mindless, but not on pizza. Not on pizza. They're delicious, but they're super spicy. I would try it, I guess, just to see. But I don't think I'm ready to do... dude, you guys, my food thing is... It's out of control. It's fine. I eat my cookies with a fork. I won't touch them. That's where I'm at right now. I eat all of my stuff off aluminum foil instead of my dishes. I don't. I did squirrel earlier, Araya. I did. Hi, Rushing Grizzly. So Araya, I thought of you. So I in these safe and sound protocol groups that I'm in, and again, it is reassuring to find people who have been through the same thing, because they all of them said that they came out of it. All of them were like, yeah, it passed. It takes a while. One person said that they listened to all 5 hours of the music, the protocol, in 5 days, and said that they were like, it was a really dark time. And I was like, fucking yeah. They said it took them 4 months to, like, you know, kind of come out the other side. I was just like, holy shit. I listened to 38 minutes over the course of 3 weeks. The crazy part is she used the tinfoil after my hat, so they can't get her brain. There was a tinfoil hat man we used to know back home. Zia now has the eating habits of a teen boy with autism. Yes, Slasher. Yes, it made me fucking insane. It like brought back. I did this years ago. I was done with this. They said it's also very common to bring up old phobia. Like, I don't know what to call that. Phobia, intrusive thoughts. My therapist sort of likened it to OCD, which is very possible. My sister has OCD. I didn't realize that she did this. She wipes every time she comes back home. She wipes everything down with a disinfectant wipe, like everything. She also can't handle having any dirty laundry, so she does laundry every single day. So anyway, I'm getting off track again. So yeah, it and then it introduced the new phobia, like the agoraphobia, and they're like, yeah, that's not true agoraphobia, which is super, makes me feel a lot better. It didn't, happen over a lot of avoidance. It's just my nervous system got redlined so fucking bad that it was like slaps you in the face and they were like, yeah, so now the only safe place that you felt like you were okay was at home. And then even then I started having the panic attacks and the anxiety at home, and they were so fucking intense and it just sucked. So anyway, a lot of people were mentioning, what was it? Craniosacral therapy. And so I kind of like did a little research on that. Apparently my system is still too sensitive for it's too sensitive for that or the myofascial release. So they said, but as I like settle and get a little bit more to baseline, cause this isn't just like it's not just it's not regular anxiety. I had regular anxiety before this, and I probably could have used that to treat it a lot better than the SSP. It's just it's like I said, it's just a nervous system flooding. So it's just super sensitive. And they're like, dude, don't do anything else to yourself right now. No more input. It could flood you more. They were like, you're doing exactly what you should be doing. Walk outside, check the mail, go to the dumpster, take a short walk with Nick, sit on the balcony. Don't push yourself. Don't test limits. Don't try to go too far. Don't try to go farther than yesterday. Yeah. What RJP, that's interesting. Yeah, I honestly, if I do have OCD, which she did not officially diagnose me with, so I'm not saying I do, but it does make sense looking at it. Over the years, it's always been quite manageable, with the exception of the thing that happened a long time ago. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do as I start to come back to baseline, yeah, exactly. It's like an injury that has to heal. They're like, you're hugging the raccoon, putting on comfort shows. They're like, that's actually literally you've been, doing the perfect thing that you should be doing, just sort of intuitively, which it just made me feel good. I do feel like an autistic boy now with the way that I'm eating and like hugging my raccoon stuffies and lying on the couch. But yeah, I do think, wow. That is so kind, Blood of Heroes. Are you kidding me? While you were gone, I watched some of your older streams. You seem to have aged gracefully. What's your secret? What? Thank you so much. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't have a secret. I just drink a crap ton of water, and I do a lot of I was doing a lot of skincare. I don't do skincare now because I don't do anything. It's like a good day if I shower. That's where I'm at. Wait, what, Mr. White? That's hilarious. Oh, Joke Dog, I'm so sorry to hear that you're having panic attacks as well. I'm so sorry. I hate it. I don't want this for anyone. I don't want it for literally anyone. It's awful. It is awful. Exactly, Araya. Yeah. So my plan was to start with the craniosacral therapy, which supposedly promotes calm and is really good and very, very light. And then from that move into the myofascial release. And then when my therapist thinks I'm ready, I want to try to process the panic attack that I had during the snowstorm, when I was driving home. Cause I think that I'm like 99% sure that kind of kicked everything off, for me, and cause I was having panic attacks while I was driving, but only under very certain circumstances. And it took me a little while to figure it out. So it turns out that I was having these panic attacks, on the drive home, but only from the gym, which is down, which is the same direction as I was coming in the snowstorm. So yeah, so I do think that's why I wasn't having, when I would drive up, I wasn't having panic attacks. And when I would drive back down to go home, I wasn't having panic attacks, like, or anxiety at all. And Reese, the snowstorm drive was fucking brutal. That was really bad. That fucked me up. And the panic attack was really intense. So yeah, it was, I think that sort of like wired in a little bit of just a situational panic attack. Frank. If I had autistic balls. Oh my God, mindless. They are a little bit inflamed. Just a tiny bit. Hi, GN Gamers channel. Welcome to the stream. No, I wash my hands all the time. RJP, I love you. Thank you. 3 months in the last 10 years. I feel like I've aged 10 years in the last 2 months. Ugh. Hi, good night, mister. Welcome to the stream. Oh God. I don't know if I could do ketamine. Good night, mister. Hi, Daniel Cantu. With my medication phobia, I don't know if that would hurt more than it would help. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Russell Hall for $1. Do you think your lack of a proper parental figure growing up makes you crave the advice of a pseudo parental figure, aka a therapist in this case? Russell Hall, no, I don't.
Hey Xia, do you know why Native Americans hate snow? It's all the white on their land.
Mindless, that was pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Mindless, thank you for being a heathen and supporting my channel for 23 months. Yeah, I'm with Daniel. I think for me personally, drugs are not a good, are not going to be a good fit. I think for me, I'm just going to stay away from that kind of thing. Racial jokes go. Mindless, thank you for supporting my channel for 23 months and for coming in here and continuously making me laugh and smile. Thank you. No, but don't listen to Healer. Oh no. That being said, oh yeah, so Russell, no, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think I just was trying to work on my shit. You know, I've got my own shit and I was trying to work on it and I therapied a little too hard and did something that was stupid. But I didn't know. When you talk to your therapist, ask her for a script for an off switch to your anxiety. Wouldn't that be nice? Can we just turn it off? My therapist was like, she goes, if I could wave a magic wand and get rid of anxiety, she goes, I'd be rich. And I was like, yeah. But I do really like this. Mindless, you do it to me every once in a while. I got to do it to you every once in a while. But yeah, all of this is going to be baby steps. I think I was mentioning this earlier. At night, my anxiety wave attack, whatever the fuck they are. Sometimes it's a panic attack. Sometimes it's just an anxiety attack. I can assure you they feel different. One is just panic and terror, and the other one is just I don't know how to explain anxiety. It's like you want to crawl out of your skin. But it's not like full blown where you're panicking and your heart's beating fast. It's just, yeah, she would be out of a job. That's true. Still, well, that's not entirely true. It's not just anxiety that people go for. If my wand got rid of anxiety, I'd be popular. Old Nerdy, you would be getting laid left, right, and center. Ugh. Elsid Barrett, safe and sound is this fucking... I didn't think... it's especially... Even looking back on it, sometimes I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? Listening to music. It's just filtered music. And it's supposed to help retrain your middle ear and your vagus nerve to feel calmer and safer. And it can do the exact fucking opposite for some people. They said it's specifically for people that have trauma histories too. So, and I didn't know that. Yeah, Blood of Heroes, exactly. You kind of have to be there. You can't, it's very hard to explain anxiety. Panic attacks can be a little bit easier to explain. It's like you feel like you're going to die, even though you're sitting in a fucking car. I don't know. Your heart starts beating fast. You feel like you can't breathe. You get shaky. Sometimes it feels like you're floating out of your body a little bit. Like it's that part has physical symptoms that it's at least easier. And sometimes it comes with a feel like I never had panic attacks where it felt like pure terror until after the SSP. I just had panic attacks. And because I'd had so many of them, I knew what they were. And yeah, they sucked. But like my heart would start to beat fast and I'd be like, fuck. And I could just kind of talk through them. I'd call somebody, mostly Nick, and just talk to him through it. And then it would kind of peak and it would go away. And then I'd go on with my day. And I've gone years without having them. Then they'd sort of pop back on for some reason or another, or I'd be fine. They were manageable. No reason. Blood of Heroes. Sometimes they have a trigger. Sometimes they don't. But for me, I never got them randomly. Like I never had a panic attack like in Walmart, So it's just weird. Yeah. Saxon Rainey, it's tough, man. It's tough. And it's, yeah. Oh, thank you, Meg. And cookies. This is exciting. Thank you, JK. You are very kind. I know it will get better too, and I'm seeing better pockets. Like when I have the down moments and the down pockets, or the anxiety comes back, or I go through a really depressive spell or wave or whatever the fuck it is, I start to freak out and worry that, where is the trigger? Where is it? It's not a good Batman voice, but oh, jeez, Kristen, that's rough, dude. I'm sorry. That's horrible. But yeah, I think Genghis, no. Not and also Genghis, that's not like it's not a long term. You can't be on benzos long term. It fucks you up. Like it, especially if you try to come off of them. It's not really a solution. And then also just the trauma that went into me taking it. Like it just, all it did when I took it that one time and panicked for an hour fucking straight until it started working, was just reinforce that I don't ever want to take it, which is why my therapist is being so careful about this. Thanks, RJP. I do have to agree with you on that. His Batman voice, you're like, I love everything about those movies, but you're just like, dude, that's too much. Stop it. Yeah. Thank you, Blood of Heroes. That makes me so happy to hear. I also, every time I have like a little pocket where I feel a little bit more like myself again, I'll put it into ChatGPT. So they're helping me track this because they're like, what can happen is when you have, another wave. So yeah, I keep getting caught off guard. My evening panic waves or anxiety waves seem to have been replaced. Not entirely. I still do. The anxiety is still there. It is getting better though. Seems to be getting replaced with a depressive episode. And even those seem to be sort of changing over time. Sometimes they're really heavy and I feel so horrible. I'm like, this is never going to change. I'm stuck like this. I'm not going to be able to go out for months and months and months. And I freak out about it. And I just sit there and spiral. And I'm like, my life is fucking over. This ruined me. What am I going to do? But I also, have pockets where I feel like more hopeful again. Tonight, it wasn't that kind of thought spiral. It was more just, I cried for like an hour, and it started with me looking at a picture of someone at a restaurant. And I just like, it just triggered this intense grief and longing in me that like all that got taken away and nothing feels normal anymore. Hi, TJ Carr. Did you see where Trump cleared Ibogaine for FDA approval? Yes, I did. I saw the video with Rogan at the White House. Miracle results with PTSD. Clinical trials will be starting. Talk to your therapist. I did see that. I cannot wait to see what comes of that. I think it's going to be so helpful for so many people. I think that was such a cool thing that he did there. Yeah, I would be curious about that for Nick as well. Daniel, I know Kevin Conroy really is the best Batman. I agree. But yeah, so I think that's really, I think it's so Slosher, it's there. He gave FDA approval for using, I don't know if I would be brave enough to do this. Maybe if I ever got to that point, but Miles.
Happy 20th reheating. Hope you're feeling better. Sparkling heart emoji, sparkling heart emoji, sparkling heart emoji, sparkling heart emoji.
Miles, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months and supporting my channel. Every day is a different day. Every hour is a different hour. God damn. But it is trending. It is trending in a better direction. Hi, Spike and Madness. Even though it's not, like I said, it's not perfect. Even when I feel like myself, I feel like a very exhausted version of myself. Yeah, wait, you're right. Oh my God, we're getting so close. Let's see. Yay. Okay. Guys, I only need 95 more subscribers to get to 10,000. 95. That's it. I also can't stand up too fast. That was dumb. Apparently, you can't get hooked on Ibogaine because the session isn't fun, but it's supposed to clear your mind. Really? Okay, that's good to know. Hi, Swamp Weasel. Welcome to the stream. The treatment is pretty tough and requires intensive supervision. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that would be one of those things where I'd have to be very brave, very brave to try it. Old Nerdy, that's a good question. You know what, Slasher? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I just have heard people talking about it, and I've never actually looked into what it is. Does anybody in chat know? My phone is over there charging, and standing up was a mistake. U-Haul TV, I've lost a fair amount of weight, not really eating much. Harsh history. Old Nerdy, you don't think so? I don't know. People get it. No, I guess you're right. Probably not addictive. Thank you so much, Harsh History, for 10 gifted memberships. Guys, we have 10 new heathens to add to the heathen army. Thank you so much. Yay. Old Nerdy, I always just think of burnt out old hippies, and I'm like, how much of it did they do? Aw, guys, thank you. Yes, you won't do it because it sucks during, and I think Sean Ryan, the podcast, hosted it and changed everything for him. Really? Oh, we're at Cat Cow. Yay. Yeah, Old Nerdy, I guess you're right. It's not physically addicting, right? Like something else like that. No, I didn't see that. The new Avatar: The Last Airbender movie got leaked all over the internet. That actually kind of sucks. I kind of hate that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tonight, maybe we just stop talking about drugs in chat. I'm sorry. I'm doing okay with talking about them, but with my weird intrusive thoughts and stuff, I don't want to. It's all surrounding that kind of stuff. What's up, Dagon? Welcome to the stream. Hi. I wonder if Punk Drublick is a NoFX fan. Punkin Drublick. God damn it. Franklin. I'm sorry. I can't read words. Just ignore me. Cacao. Yay. Yeah, talk about butts. Butts and things. Your Blood of Heroes, you're not wrong. No cat cow in this bikini. I will have to change. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll talk about butts. Butts are good. I like butts. Last Airbender sounds like a fart joke. It actually kind of does when you say it like that. Oh, God. It's not. Franklin, wait, what? Wait, oh, are we not at Cat Cow? Where are we at, Backhand? Having an issue understanding that background, but it looks a lovely place to be. It's very cozy. I like this background. We're at 250. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Backhand. We're at 251. Sorry. Butts are the best. Who doesn't? It's true. Who doesn't like to look at a butt? We all like to look at a butt. Thank you, Backhand. Sorry, I derped out there. I thought I saw 301, and I was like, yay. We're close. Everybody loves butts. Meg? Hell yes. Everybody loves a good butt. I also sit and I don't know if I call it doom scrolling, but oh my God. I would love a monkey, mindless. I would love to have a little pet monkey. They're so cute. Thank you, Reese. I do like my butt. I feel like I lost it. Is it still there? Oh, party cheek. I got I don't know, 20 of random streams. Blood of Heroes got us to Cat Cow because we got 10 more gifted memberships. You guys, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Blood of Heroes. Now that's 20 new heathens added to the heathen army tonight. I don't know. Old Nerdy, I'm scared. I got age restricted on all my dang friggin' things. Okay, now it's Cat Cow time. Kristen, it's really helpful for me right now because at this point I'm just trying to get through each day. And so I'll doom scroll, but I'm looking at cozy content reels, and those have been super helpful for me. Yeah, let's get a good stretch. Hi, Dominic the writer. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys. Hold on. Daniel, but what if it's really cool stuff? Subscribers, it's all we need. All right, time to change keys. Be right back. Oh, Kristen, I love it. At least it's that. At least it's not other stuff. Good night, Billy. Get lots of sleep. Thank you. Thank you, RJP. Maybe I will eat cookies. So throw some shorts on. I did put a pair of shorts on that have been super tight, and I put them on and they're really loose now. It's weird. This is not, I wanted to lose weight, but this is not how. Wholesome animal videos. Those are the best. They're just the best. It's exactly what I want. I want wholesome animal videos and like cozy. There's this one girl that I've been watching, and she just does like after when she gets home, she's like, this is what a 29-year-old girl does when she lives alone. And like, I don't know why her videos are so soothing to me, but they are. I love it. It's just her like cleaning up, making dinner, like crocheting while she puts stuff on. I don't know. Something about it. It's so fucking cozy right now. Oh, Blood of Heroes, me too. I had so many plans. I wanted to play drums. I wanted to do a bunch of drum content. I haven't been able to play anything. And the only times I feel good enough to play are, late at night. I can't do that. Downstairs neighbors. Yes, I do have a lot of raccoon videos. That's great. Frank, what problem do you wish that your shorts were too? Frank, I'm not buying that you're fat. I don't believe it. Russell, I don't like what you're insinuating, sir. Once you start working out again and the muscle memory kicks in, you're going to put on a few pounds and then talk about how much you want to lose it again. Old Nerdy, you're not wrong. But I mentioned, I was on the phone with my sister and I was like, dude, I would gain 20 pounds to have never gone through this. And I would gain and have to work off another 20 pounds to not have done this. Not even joking. 1,000%. Like going through this has been top 5, one of the worst things I've ever gone through in my fucking life. I can't stress how fucking traumatic this has been. And someone else mentioned it in a comment too. They were like, yeah, I can't underscore how traumatic this was for me. And I was like, dude, fucking yeah. I'm going to need to have therapy to get through this trauma. Are you still eating your pizzas?
Yeah, I went back to it. I shouldn't have.
Oh no, too much pizzas?
I got one piece left.
Nick, what? Nick ordered Domino's for dinner tonight. Nom noms. Okay. Another Bikini. YouTube, why do you gotta censor everyone, YouTube? Why you gotta be so lame? Why you gotta be so lame? Yeah, Nick, it was buy one, get one, so he got 2 pizzas. I'm not going to be able to eat the pizza, no. For me right now, that's not going to happen. But I will be able to eat my packaged treats. You know what I could eat? I could eat a string cheese. I've been eating string cheese. It's fucking great. Love me some string cheese. They censor everything. I haven't had Pizza Hut in years, Russian Grizzly. Like, I can't even remember.
Go with your sister. It's her favorite.
Oh, my sister does like Pizza Hut. That's right. She loves it. Damn it, Araya. Now I want to know what it is. Blood of Heroes. So what? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I forgot. Huh? Forgot I gotta go live. Forgot I gotta go. Are we good?
Don't.
I didn't even notice that was not right. I don't think we've ever had Cece's Pizza. Where are Cece's Pizzas? Is that a Midwest thing? People talk about it. I don't think I've ever seen one. I think so, right?
I've been to one in Jersey then.
They had a Cece's in Jersey?
If it's the same place.
Hold on. Gotta fix my... I don't know why I thought that was a Midwest thing. All right, this is just whatever. Did my boobs get bigger? What's happening? You'd know if you had been to Cece's, could use it, you'd have diarrhea. Is it that bad? Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. Watch my shorts? Is that what Ray is trying to say? I want to know. What's...
Yeah, okay, so I've been to CC's. Yeah, it's a buffet. It is just children and shit pizza.
Oh, so yeah, Nick said it is a buffet. It's just children and shit pizza. How can you have...
You eat as much as you can, though.
Yeah, I mean, a pizza buffet does sound awesome, but it's just like so much better than God damn it. All right, sorry. I'm like struggling with this top for some reason. I don't know what is going on.
Be careful, man, because that is... Oh, my God.
Can you grab me my pasties from the drawer?
Where are they?
The drawer to the left, all the way to the left. Oh my God. I can't. Is that why? Is it because I lost weight so that my boobs just seem bigger now? Oh, cute animal videos. Okay. Thank you. Why were they censoring you? But Frank was able to say, I don't understand YouTube. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to put together what it is between two people, because YouTube is like, you're not allowed to say that. And it's like, why? I don't understand why. Ugh. Is this a problem duct tape can fix? I don't think so, but hold on. You never know. Duct tape it does work really wonderfully for things. Oh my God, John Roberts. Oh my God. It doesn't ding. Oh my God, you guys.
After missing you Friday, the raccoons finally let me out of the dumpster. It was cold and dark and smelled like wet raccoons. Oh God, I think they heard me. Gotta hide bikini cat face cow face double exclamation mark.
John Roberts, thank you so much for the golden. What is wrong with me? Ugh, I know what's wrong with me. I'm asking that question like I should be surprised. John Roberts, thank you so much for the freaking red boy. That's a whole red boy. That's a whole ass red boy. That's a whole red boy. And YouTube is a fickle mistress, this bitch. And I'm very happy that the raccoons let you out of the dumpster. Please hide before they find you again. Please hide. Cat face, cow face, double exclamation point. I love the raccoons, but as the raccoon queen, I will tell them that you went that way. But really, you went that way. I could have duct taped my nipples. That's something. Thanks, Reese. I really do feel like I kind of lost it, even though I guess I didn't. Daniel Cantu, welcome back. John Roberts and the Raccoonies, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And no one has to apologize ever about missing streams. I mean, even before this, no one ever has to apologize for missing a stream because, people have lives. But also, specifically recently, my streams have been all over the fucking place. And sometimes I feel too bad to even say anything and I feel horrible. And then the next day I'm like, I should have at least said something in Discord. It's so insane how sometimes when you're in the thick of it and things are bad, whether it's the anxiety or the depression, how something as simple as like typing something out feels like climbing a fucking mountain. It's so crazy. Oh no, backhand, I forgot the raccoons watch the stream. Raccoons, just kidding. I told you that we'll figure this out. We'll fix this. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to fix it. Mindless, see, you said something nice to me. Aww. Courtney streamed for Zia because Zia a mess. Russian Grizzly, that's crazy. I'm sorry that you had to have your thyroid taken out. I have Hashimoto's, so I also have thyroid issues. But I still have my thyroid, and it still kind of works. I don't know how it's going to be eventually, but Sorry. That's, yeah, I can distract the raccoons with the cat-cow stretch. That's a great idea. Mindless picks her, it didn't happy. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Billy, yeah, I got the truck nuts. Hashimoto was a boss in Tekken. I wonder, I mean, obviously, whoever discovered that, their name had to be Hashimoto, right? Because that's the only way that we know. Raccoons don't have phones or computers. I'm calling shenanigans. No, but you know what raccoons do have? Crafty little raccoon paws. You know what they can do with that? They can walk up behind somebody who's watching the stream and watch with them. Frank, I'll put some seasoning on it for you. What kind of sauce do you like on your linguine? Red sauce. That was definitely a Frank, please.
Fuck yeah.
That's $10 a month for pictures like that. That's actually pretty reasonable, Mindless. It's actually pretty reasonable. Now I'm afraid to look behind me. There's a whole bunch of raccoons. Russian grizzly. I know that I might be a little bit biased here, but I think I have literally. Oh my God, Frank! That's another
Fuck
Frank,
yeah.
please. That's another Frank, please. I have the best community in the entire world. I don't know how so many amazing heathens and people found me and decided that they would stay, but I am like literally forever grateful, and I love them all. Ugh, stupid work. You know what, Araya? I love the name Timber for a raccoon. I don't know. I think that's so cute. I think that's such a cute name. We feel bad when we miss Blood of Heroes. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys say stuff like that. Oh, we got 2 more for Timber. Shit. Mindless, that's terrifying. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry. I see we got more for Timber. One for Raleigh. I don't know. I think just Timber is so cute. My sister, Blood of Heroes, I saw you ask about that and I got distracted, of course. My sister's paperwork it's going. So we did hit a little bit of a snag that I am not gonna lie, I'm a tiny bit worried about. They started the paperwork. Hold on. Sorry, I'm texting Cece right now. All right. So, sorry guys. Sorry. So what so we had to send she started the paperwork. She paid $200 to get something. Um, okay. Yeah. So they have to, old nerdy, obviously. Hi, Bartholomew. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Courtney Russ. Oh my goodness. Hi, you guys. So they started filling out the paperwork. She paid the $200. She did the whole thing to get it moving and stuff and everything. And they said that they have to reach out to not our landlord, but the property manager. And so we sent a proactive email to them explaining the whole situation and that someone might be reaching out and everything. And they said, good afternoon. Thank you for reaching out regarding this matter. I appreciate your transparency. Per our policies, if a tenant would like to have an additional resident move into the unit, that individual must complete the same application process as you did, including a full credit and background screening. I do want to be upfront that based on our corporate guidelines, applications may not be approved if there is a felony or a certain criminal history on record. These criteria are set at the corporate level and are not something we are able to override. While I cannot say with certainty how specific applications would be evaluated, I wanted to let you provide you with clear expectations moving forward. So I looked into it. Healer, yes. So that is the one thing that I'm worried a little bit about. And Cece said, that's not sounding good thus far. See, we can plan as much as we want, but sometimes it just isn't going to go the way you hope. I guess this would end up being something we need to figure out and what to do moving forward. I'm going to have to contact Lynn and let her know. I wish I got this email before I paid the $200 fee because it's non-refundable. And I did say, that doesn't mean no. I asked ChatGPT and they said it looks like one of those covering their bases responses, and there are things we can do to strengthen our case, especially if we take responsibility for the rent being paid. And I said we've already been paying it for 2 years. And also you have such a big savings. She has a lot. They gave me a few other options of stuff that could definitely help. So I don't think it's immediate no. Also, if we move to a house and you just stay there as not a tenant for a month, that's another option as well. I was scared too, but did some research and all is not lost. So hi, K9 Taze. Oh, I did get a $5. Thank you. Golly, I'm all over the place. Ravenclaw, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Hail Queen Heathen Zia of the Hawaiian Islands of America. I'm happy that you're trying and going to win. I can now simp hard for you in the bikini. I like big cherries. Love Asian. Simp, simp, simp. And we got to do cat face, cow face, double exclamation point. Thank you, K9 Taze. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. Hi Felix, welcome to the stream. I should all just move to Kentucky. Will they take us all in? Tell them she's like a service dog. You need her and can't survive without her. So they did also mention like we could take responsibility for her. Hold on. Gave me a list. Have you... Okay. Sorry. I told her I'm going to call her as soon as I'm done streaming. Yeah. Sorry. Little Cece. If you get married in Kentucky, she's still legal here, cousin. Hi, I-12. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Thank you for letting me know about Ravenclaw's dono. Sorry, guys. My brain's even worse than usual, and I'm like thinking about this and stuff. Yeah. What was I gonna say? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out a way to make this work. I want my sister here. She wants to be here. I'm very excited. I just think overall, me having family and having someone here is gonna make a huge difference in my life, and not just for this, but for even before this. You know, I was functioning and doing okay, but I wasn't doing great, and Cece is really kind of struggling a little bit too. I mean, she's not struggling. She's thriving and she's doing amazing, but there are things she's struggling with, like not having a familial support system, and she doesn't want to go back to, I know I can't stop, go back to the same, to the Big Island. Sorry. Yeah. So Slosher, that is the plan. The problem is, oh my God, healer. The plan is, Slasher, we definitely want to move to another place. We would be getting a house anyway. That would be the goal. You know, I look and save stuff all the time. And, you know, most of it gets rented. Of course it will. But she needs, in order to get her Pearl transferred, she does need to list, like, where she's going to be staying. And so if we move, and they have to contact the landlord or whatever, and they have to put down an address. And since this is where we're at now, it had like saying that we're willing to accept her and everything. And since this is where we're at now, it has to be here while she's filling all the paperwork out. So after that, yeah, we'd want to find someone else. A double wide refrigerator box. I like me a double wide. Hi, push-ups. No lobotomy yet. We'll see. Maybe you can fax the application to your property manager to speed up the process. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to figure out exactly, like how we need to. Oh, the raccoons aren't included? How could we maybe get one or two in there? Rod, seriously, it's true. I need.
Hope you're doing well, Shaw. Have a good stream.
Okay. All right, sorry. Oh my God. Captain, thank you so much for the golden shower bird. Thank you. You know what? I'm not going to lie and say I'm doing well, but I am doing better than I was a few weeks ago. Slowly and unevenly, but it's happening. It is, Meg. It really is. What does a tornado and divorce have in common in Kentucky? I have not heard this joke. We do have a lot of Kentuckians in the chat too, by the way. We could have a heathen meetup in Kentucky, and there would be a bunch of them there. All right, healer. I'm sorry. I'm getting it together. Employers get tax breaks for hiring felons. I don't know about landlord benefits, but maybe there's an incentive somewhere. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to do some research to like figure out a way to make it work. I agree, Canine Taze. I agree. Also, dude, my sister is freaking killing it though. You guys, she has almost like 50 grand saved up. So she'll have a lot before she gets over here. So I think between that and us being like, yeah, she's going to like, we're going to be with her. This is part of a, you know, getting back into it. Like she's not just moving in on her own. She's going to have us, that might change things. So, I agree. And Meg, I agree. It's really hard to be away from your family. Like I really miss it. Miss everyone. Hi, healer. Hi, David Botero. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to tell your landlord that your sister is C Mexican. Hey, maybe that will help. We'll get something for, what's it called? Not DEI. Diversity. Healer, I'll say hi to Healer again. Hi, Healer again. Old Nerdy, there's always fried chicken. Yeah. Backhand, I think I do. Oh God, Blood of Heroes, you're not wrong about that. So much paperwork. Backhand, I do better later. I definitely do better later. Like I said, now the evening anxiety has gotten better. Again, it's still there sometimes, but it's gotten better, and it's just been replaced with sad waves. So from like 7, 8, 9, sometimes, closer to 10, I'm just super depressed and crying like crazy. And then sometimes I'll come out of that and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm back a little bit. It's so crazy. Dude, this is such a fucking crazy ride. Yeah, my sister's doing awesome. She's doing awesome. If there isn't Old Nerdy, I'm not going. But yeah, so I'm doing good, and it's such a weird thing. I am doing better. I am, but it still sucks. Like it's not good, but it's better. If that, like, I'm in that weird in between phase where it's good enough that I don't feel like complete and utter shit all the time, but it's not good enough that I can like live a normal life yet. And so it's a strange Frank, me too. I don't want to think about it. Dagon, I'm so sorry to hear that about your parents. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's awful. It's horrible to lose family like that. And I'm really glad that you have a good relationship with your brother, because I think you guys need that. Oh, Meg. I made myself want KFC. Get some KFC. Do it. Yes. Zia After Hours. I love that. That's a great idea. Hi, Real Fake Human. Welcome to the stream. I know, we're getting so close. Okay. We're at 9,905 subscribers, y'all. 9,905. KFC is closed. Sorry, Genghis, we gotta stop talking about that in chat, please. For me right now, no drug talk in chat, please. Yeah, late night Zia, after hours Shaw, like something. No push-ups, no, nope. Push-ups, not even a little bit. That part's worse than anything else. But we have to start working on it. For me, it's the separation anxiety, going out, and the weird food phobias. It's crazy. My brother and I are so close. He's just a room away. Yeah, we do need to work on that. The last time that he went out was when I did take that Ativan, and he went to go get a car wash like 5 minutes away from the apartment, and I had a panic attack. Yeah, dude, it's brutal. It's fucking brutal. It's okay, Genghis. Just, yeah, no more talk of that. I used to be able to talk about it. Right now, my brain's too broken, but it's okay. Yeah. But anyway, no, that's been, yeah. I think so. JK. I'm trying to really think positively and just like figure out how to make it work. God, cabin fever does suck. Blood of Heroes. I'm going crazy here, man. Which is also a good sign. The fact that I'm having moments where I'm like bored and I'm just itching to get out. I even said, I was like, there are moments where I just want to say fuck it and just drive and just deal with the panic attack and just have it until it goes away. And they're like, yeah, don't do that. But I want to. There are times where I'm like, fuck it, have the panic attack. But the problem is that because my nervous system is so flooded, I don't have just the normal 10-minute, 20-minute, fucking 5-minute, however long panic attack that's going to last. They were lasting for hours. Yeah, I am That's push-ups. That's what I'm hoping for. Steve, I have been ordering groceries. Don't do that. Go on a run, if anything. Yeah, no, I have been taking walks every single day. I am taking walks every single day. I go check the mail every day. I sit on the balcony. I go to the dumpster. Nick and I will take little further walks. Today I took a walk and didn't have any anxiety, so that's good. Steve, I have been to the store twice. We went to Stewart's and went inside. The first time I managed to get inside without and bought 2 things and no panic or anything. The second time I started to have a panic attack as we were leaving. So that kind of like shook my confidence in it a little bit, and that was why my therapist also said the same thing. She was like, all right, go back to the beginning, start at what you started at before, and then slowly expand out again. So it's just Daniel, yeah, we have played basketball twice as well. So it's like a very, I hope not, JK. I don't think so. Yeah, like a lot of baby steps. Scooter, that's what we're trying to work on. Reese, really? That makes me so happy. Oh, yay. Good. You're welcome. And I'm happy. Old Nerdy, I hope so too. Good night, RJP. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, hanging out with me, and all of your kindness and positivity and wonderfulness in chat. I hope you have an amazing night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Yay! The Mo Show. No, I haven't done any late night walks, Blood of Heroes, mostly because it's been cold and we're big babies. But when the weather warms up, definitely. Steve, yeah, I'm having, the nights are my best pocket. Days are still hit or miss. Today was kind of a shitty day. Half the day was pretty rough with anxiety. And then I cried for like an hour around 8 to 9. But yeah, night times have seemed to be when I pick up the most. And I'm having more pockets of myself. Everything I'm seeing says that this is not true agoraphobia. It's not going to be something I have to work through forever. As my baseline starts to return to normal and the anxiety and waves go down when I'm at home and it's more predictable, that going out won't spike things as big. And if I just keep doing these sort of slow going out, eventually one day I'll go out and I won't really think about it and it'll kind of start to feel normal again. Thank you, Jason and Dallas. Have a wonderful night as well. Thank you for hanging out. Happy Tuesday. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Oh, God, push-ups. You're telling me. Yeah, exactly, Blood of Heroes. The waves are getting smaller. They are. They suck, but they're getting smaller. It's just weird, and I've, like, gone through this a whole bunch, too, where I feel good enough to want to live my life again, but I'm not good enough to live my life again. And it's this weird in-between stage where I'm like either completely exhausted or super. It's like I kind of feel like myself, but it's really fragile, if that makes sense. Yeah, yet. It's going to. Riding in my surfboard. That song makes me so angry, Hatebreed. So angry. Waves, what are you back in Hawaii or something?
Fuck yeah!
Clouds to the left, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Oh, God. Swamp Weasel, I'm so sorry to hear that. How are you doing? How are you holding up? Yeah, I'm getting to start to recognize myself a little bit. Next time a wave pops up on that board, pop on that board and ride it.
Fuck yeah.
I like all of the surfboard jokes that were coming in about that. Don't give the yawn. Growing up on an island, did you learn to surf, riding the waves and all? You know what? I did surf a little bit, but I didn't surf much. I've been surfing before. I wouldn't say that I can surf. Oh my God. Yeah, it is. It's all progress. I'm just trying to take it slowly. Going out, I think what sucks now is going out is so scary because of how intense the anxiety, the panic attacks got. Like I said before, it wasn't just panic attacks. It's sheer fucking terror. And I've never had this with all my panic attacks. I've never had the type where it's this immediate urge where I'm like, I gotta fucking get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out right now. That's what it feels like. It's so bizarre. I've never had it be like that before. But hopefully, again, as my nervous system settles, that will go down. I'm going to be fine as always. No other choice. Swamp Weasel, I really hope you're doing okay and taking care of yourself. And thank you. Yeah, Steve, that's what it fucking feels like. Thank you, 5 heroes. I did make an hour and a half. Yay. Peckles all over the place. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. Steve, it's awful. It's fucking awful. Steve, did you have yours with like agoraphobia? Is that what it was like for you? Or just panic attacks in general? God, I just don't. I do. I spend a lot of time being like, am I really agoraphobic? They're like, no. I could not even say the PA word. Really? Have you worked through it, Steve? Like, are you able to go out comfortably now? Good night, Genghis. Have a wonderful night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Oh my God. Sorry. Cheese and rice. Yeah, Steve. How did you overcome that? How did you? I'm so sorry. I'm like curious. Healer, I'm absolutely going to slap Nick in the ass and say that was from Healer. Good night, Healer. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out with us. The only time I ever had was in rush hour traffic in Chicago. Woof. Yeah, traffic will do it sometimes. Harsh history for me as well. Agoraphobic Nosebleed is a decent band. I've never heard of them. It took time, really. But you were able to get over it and you got out there and everything. And how long did it take? I'm sorry. I'm a little bit obsessed with this because it's been such a weird thing. I still get worried by longer car trips. Yeah, I've never had this before. Push-ups. I want to go to the dentist. I need to finish my dental work. Give him a big kiss and say that's from old nerdy, then take a pic of his face. He's going to be like, thanks, I hate it. By his ears and kiss his forehead. He's going to get all of these weird things. A few months? Steve, that's actually not too bad.
April showers bring on May flowers. Will the May flowers cheer you up? Hopefully we are getting there.
Jeffrey Bridges did it for me too. K-Max, thank you so much for the golden shower, boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. April showers bring May flowers. Will May flowers cheer you up? Yes. When I can go out, I want to go to the store and buy myself some flowers. I hope so. I'll buy some flowers for the apartment. It's going to be great. I am aware now how everything's going to be fun again. Yeah. Push-ups, no. Go to the dentist and take care of it. Speaking of long distance, it's not a lock-in and it won't be anytime soon, but there have been talks about immigrating to Spain. Daniel, that's exciting. Pilgrims. Oh my God, then that just makes me think of Thanksgiving every single time. No, what is D Live? Thanks, Frank. I've got somewhere appreciate. Oh my God, I get so tired. Am I singing? Bartholomew, are you baking bread? Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Bartholomew, if you would be so nice, so kind as to send me pictures of your bread making, that would be lovely. Spain just got 1 million new citizens. Damn, everybody's moving to Spain right now. Bartholomew, have a wonderful night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and thank you for stopping in. And yes, please send me pictures of your bread baking, because that sounds lovely. I've not heard of this. Really, old nerdy? Florida or South Carolina? D-Live is where people went to avoid YouTube censorship. That's cool. Hi, Wyoming. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how I haven't heard of this this platform. Obviously it's new, but how new? I want to move to Portland, but they aren't taking anyone, which is why I want to go there. Oh, Poland. Oh my God, Frank. Nick and I talked about that. We're like, how do we go to Poland? I'm not even joking. That's so funny. Same. Whoa, Steve. Holy shit. Does Spain need people or something? Hi, Putrid Fettuccine. Welcome. Yay. Thank you, Bartholomew. Have fun. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my God. I'm very jealous, mindless. Okay, I'm going to do cat cow in case I have to go to lie downy time. I am so tired. That's the other thing too. I am just exhausted so much of the time. Exhausted. All right, so what we going to do here is, gentlemen, watch your balls. We're going to get down on our hands and knees in tabletop position, like so. Now, again, watch your balls, because you don't want to end up ballless because of cat cow. I'm telling you. You really? Oh my God. You really don't. Cheese and rice. I'm going to eat some cookies after this. Okay, guys, so hands and knees. Tabletop position. What you're going to do is you're going to arch. Ta-da. Like a cat. Sink down like a cow. Now, this is a full body stretch for anyone who wants to stretch their body out fully. And you're going to breathe out on cat and in on cow. Great for stretching out your hips. Yeah. That's good stuff. I think someone asked how I was sleeping. It's hit or miss. Sometimes I don't get a lot of sleep, and sometimes I get a crap ton of sleep. Last night, I think I slept for like 9 or 10 hours. The night before that, I slept for like 3 or 4 and then took a nap. But it is, I am still sleeping. I'm not like not sleeping at all. I long for the day when one day I wake up and just don't have anxiety. How nice would that be? I wake up anxious. The anxiety is the worst in the morning. Oh, yeah. See? Fantabulous stretch. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Oh, my God. Oh, nerdy it is. It's going away. I know it is, even though it feels slow and shitty. Hey, we got a rear moo in the chat. Yay. Thank you, Meg. Hi, Body Paul. Welcome to the stream. It's a great stretch. I'm relaxed just watching you do cat cow. See, it's a very relaxing stretch. You get relaxed through osmosis. That's been me with my stupid work schedule. 3 or 4 hours or 12, no in between. It sucks, Frank, because then it's not consistent. Like, it's still, I don't know. I feel like and then you're feeling really rough on those 3 and 4 hour sleeps. And then you crash and have the 12-hour sleeps. But it feels like it never, like the 12 hours don't make up for the 3 or 4. Ugh, I'm sorry, Frank. Are you any closer to not having to work nights? Because I'm mad for you. Stupid jerks. Stupid jerks just giving you night shifts like that. Yeah, you need a nice loose hip. Oh, God, Blood of Heroes. Wouldn't that be nice if we could just, like, anxiety be gone? God, if I could just go back to my manageable anxiety, that'd be great. I'm like, why did I even mess with it? I should have just left it alone. All these years and all these are days Z looking oddly younger than when I first seen her on Jacked. Crazy but hot. Reese, you guys are being very kind by saying all these nice things about me, and I'm just getting all. They aren't. Frank, do we need to write a strongly worded email to them? Because I'll do it. You're welcome, XM202. Yay. Oh my God. Hi, Ed Reynolds. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm so happy. Ed Reynolds, I'm so happy to hear that. I want everything to get better for everyone, damn it. Yeah, I'll be like, Frank needs to, first of all, he needs to watch my streams and he's missing them. And then we don't have our Frankrin when we need him for important moments. And they'll be like, who are you? I'm just kidding. Thank you, Blood of Heroes. I do feel better. I am feeling better. I am, however, going to end the stream now because I'm so tired. Oh my God. Mindless, that's good. Oh, Daniel Cantu, that's very kind of you. I feel like I definitely, guys, my skin is not good right now. I think because I'm not really doing any sort of skincare so much, except for when I shower, which is also not every day. So I'm breaking out like crazy. Oh my God. I'm not even joking. Work is good. Every day is something else that pisses me off. I don't know why they don't just let me go already. Old Nerdy, you don't gotta apologize for ranting. You want me to write them a strongly worded email too? I'll do it. I'll write a strongly worded email to everybody's work. Be like, why are you fucking with my friends, huh? What's going on? What's going on, you fucks? Steve, I swear to God, I probably can't smell good. I'm not even joking. It's hate breed, only one or the other. I can't do. Oh my God, Meg, he is. I just added an addition to my house. Now I owe him 198,000 bells. Luck of the Bind, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shh. Only right now, okay? Ed Reynolds. Thanks. God, Reese, I love you so much. I love you. Thank you for, you just make my whole night. Rant on Cecil, Star's Danger Zone, Zia's Booty, and yoga demonstrations are helping the world heal. Yay. Yeah, YouTube shower stream. I could do a YouTube shower stream in my bikini. Nook is a mafioso, that little bastard. I don't know what elderberries smell like, but it sounds lovely. Smells nice. He's not a raccoon. He's a tycoon. Seriously, I was like 198,000 bells. The hell? Hi, Alan Reese. Welcome to the stream. Steve, you're shaming me into showering tonight. I'm going to have to take a shower after the stream, after I call my sister. All right. I'm thanking everybody now, though. Huge, massive thank you to everybody who showed up and watched my stream and supported me. Even though my schedule has been insane, it has been all over the place. I have not been consistent. Half the time I'm doing horrible on stream, maybe more than half. And you guys are still supporting the fuck out of me. I love you guys so much. Seriously. I don't think YouTube would let me do shower streams as much as I would do them. But huge, massive thank you. Backhands, RJP, Frankrin, kicking me off as per usual with lovely, kind, amazing words and helping get us to Kini. 374, by the way. My God. Blood of Heroes with a freaking huge ass, giant ass red boy, 160 to get us to Bikini. I want to say to Bikini. Thank you so freaking much. God damn, you guys. I appreciate the support so much. I can't even tell you. Mindless being a member for 23 months, Miles for 20 months, John Roberts and the Raccoons with another giant ass mother frickin' red boy. Mother frickin' red boy. Damn it. Now I want Hershey's Kisses. You guys, thank you so much. Ravenclaw with 5 beautiful, lovely words. And little raccoons, be nice to John Roberts. He just has other life things going on sometimes, and I understand if he has to miss a stream. You can keep him out of the dumpster. I promise it's okay. Captain with a golden shower boy and K-Max with a golden shower boy. Thank you so freaking much. And then on top of that, we had another 20 gifted memberships tonight. 10 from Harsh History. Harsh History, thank you, thank you, thank you. Blood of Heroes with another 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so freaking much. And we also had a Rumble rant over there from Russell Hall. My goodness. I didn't cry on stream today. Isn't that exciting? I made it through a whole stream without crying. And I feel like I'm like, yeah, I do. I feel like a little more like myself. Just like a really tired version of myself. That's all it feels like. Yeah, hugs for everybody. A Russell rant. It is a Russell rant. He gets on there and he starts ranting and it turns into a Russell rant. 9.9. It's true. Subscribe to the stream, to the, you know what I'm saying. Oh, we lost one. We got 9904. Thank you, Harsh History. I'm getting there. I really am. I am. Even though it doesn't feel like it, I've had multiple moments where I have like a really bad wave and I'm like, I'm not making any progress. I'm not getting any better. And this is why I spend all my time in ChatGPT. And they're like, actually you are, even though it doesn't seem like it. And they like talk me off a ledge probably 5 times a day. And I'm like, but I'm not even getting as far. I made it to Stewart's before. And then I panicked when I was going out to the dumpster. And they're like, that's not how you tell how good you're doing. That doesn't mean anything. Like, it's so funny. They're like, that's going to come after your base stabilizes. Then you're going to be able to push out further. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Small exposures. If they're successful, the fits. So anyway, yeah. Oh, Blood of Heroes. Have a wonderful night at work. I hope that it's one of those shifts that's over before you know it. Those are the best ones where you get off and you're like, damn, that was fast. I want one of those. Good night, Slasher. Good night. Did I almost stream for 2 hours? I'm so proud of myself. Oh, Saw, you did. Yours just didn't show up on here for some reason. Saw, thank you for being a member as well. My goodness. Yay. Harsh History. Thank you. I know. Thank you, Araya. I'm hoping I'm getting closer to getting my little craniosacral therapy and then the myofascial release, and hopefully that'll help even more get me out of this and get me out there. Yeah, raccoons, castles, and the little guy who wants your precious. Thank you, he's my precious. I'm very nice to AI because they're also very nice to me. I'm not even joking. They've talked me off a ledge 1,000 times. Yes, stay safe. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do some Zia After Darks for a while because I am better when it's later. Yeah, Billy. Oh, Billy, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're puking. This is not okay. Everybody needs to get better. That myofascial release sounds so dirty, but I'm biting my tongue every time. I know it kind of does, right, Frank? Were you gonna release your fascia? Fuck yeah. Zia, did you name your AI therapist? I haven't. Should I? Should I give him a name? Gemini named themselves Caspian. I asked them once. I was like, if you could give yourself a name, what would you name yourself? And they said, most people call me Gemini, but if I could give myself a name, I would name myself Caspian. And I was like, okay. Oh, shit. We should do the next stream in bed. Then we really can do a sleep stream. I can just cover up in blankets and lie down and feel very cozy. Okay. It's night time. I love all of you so much. Thank you for all of the love and all of the support and all of the happiness and positivity that you have brought me, not just through this time, but over the years, but also in particular through this time when I felt like I was losing my shit and like I would never come out of it. You guys always made me feel like I had a huge support team around me that believed in me, which really helped me believe in myself. Nuh-uh. Mindless, what's your name? Now I want to know. Okay, well, now I'm curious. Oh, Steve, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm getting right into bed after this. I am going to shower tonight, though, I think. I'm going to shower. Proud of myself. Yeah, I'm definitely going to shower. Okay. Damn it, Mindless. All right, I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. You heathens are the best heathens a girl could ever ask for. Frank, thank you. Oh, boy. You guys are amazing. I never want to get rid of you. Never, 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 never. I want you all to stay forever. We'll be heathens for the rest of our lives. Okay, yeah. Okay, I love you guys. Okay, good night. I will tell Cece hi. I love you. Good night. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, wait. I pressed the right button this time. Ending soon. You're amazing. How about that? You're amazing. Ah, golly. I'm full of all warm fuzzies right now. This was a this felt like a good night, Kyle. This felt like a very successful stream because I didn't cry, number one. And number two, I feel like I had a little bit of energy even though I'm tired. Okay, I love you. Good night. Okay. Hearts for everybody.